Now, I've been following MINDSEYE, which seems to be a blind eye to the overall public when it comes to actual information, until I realised one thing. A few years back, I covered a game called Project Spark.
It's been 84 years.
Well, you can tell it was a few years back because I was happy then. Anyways, at the time, Project Spark was Microsoft's next big thing, before they decided PlayStation was actually going to be their next big thing. The overall idea of Project Spark was to make the game yourself, using assets provided by developers, also known as the lazy Git genre. The first experience inside Project Spark was a revival and swift death of Conker's Bad Fur Day, with the developers hoping you'd make it yourself and stop asking for a sequel. Anyhow, that didn't go to plan, did it? So here we are again with MINDSEYE, or also known as Project Spark 2.0. But this time, like a good Shyamalan film, there's a twist involved. It's a bit more shifty this time, isn't it? So to clear all it up, Arcadia is mentioned by a lot of content creators in their little previews that they got to see of MINDSEYE.
Like a literal portal was just there, and you can step through it, and this is where the game has content that you can build. So it's called Arcadia, and there are these tools that are available on PC at launch. Basically, you're allowed to fill the map with encounters and stuff.
Arcadia is actually part of a main project called Everywhere. In fact, Arcadia is the content builder within Everywhere. If you really want to know what MINDSEYE is, just think it's part of the Fortnite, Roblox and Dreams family. The overall idea here behind the game is you'd buy it and then you'd launch into Arcadia, the central hub for Everywhere, and have the chance to play other people's creations. And then over time you could add more content and expansions into MINDSEYE if the main protagonist tickled your circuit board. Now it seems Everywhere will allow you to walk around its hub similar to PlayStation Home before you launch into any experience. There's also 4 biomes within the world. Them are being split into racing games, entertainment, combat and collections. I'm assuming the big blockbuster entertainment games will be premium titles that they will actually give out periodically over time, and MINDSEYE is being the first one to test the waters. Now, from what I understand, developers have stated that MINDSEYE is being built with the same toolset and framework that the community can use to create their own games. A similar statement was said by Media Molecule when we were talking about Dreams. All in all, remember that MINDSEYE isn't actually a game, it's a platform. But before I wrap up this quickie, I do want to talk about the nefarious part. You see, if you Google Everywhere video game Arcadia, you'll be greeted by the Builder Rocket Boys website. However, clicking on this link will actually send you to a Steam page listing for MINDSEYE. This is where things get a bit iffy, doesn't it? Because Everywhere was meant to be free to play. A similar project to Fortnite's Battle Royale, when Fortnite Save the World was a premium experience that they dropped when the free version started making more money. I'm just curious if this cloak and dagger and lying to the public about certain features, or heck what the bloody game actually is, it suggests that Everywhere platform will be inside of MINDSEYE, but Everywhere is no longer a free-to-play service. Anyways, I'm off for the day. So I hope this actually cleared up some things that, regular people aren't telling you. Because I'm telling you, so far, build a rocket boy, eh? What are their rockets made out of? The same ones that SpaceX is using?
It's more of an infrastructure test.
Power was icing on the cake.